Hello everyone, welcome to Doing Group. We are the manufacturer of the caronisation furnace. Well, just if you are interested in this business, you can contact with us. Welcome to our live show. Today we're gonna to introduce the technique of caronisation furnace and what raw materials we can use, what products we can get, and what is a detailed technique, what kind of device that we have in the production line, and what is the certificate. Depends on your raw material and your capacity. This is today's topic. So just during this live show, if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment place. Now in the comment section, we have our WhatsApp and email. You can just add us directly. Well, today our topic is about the caronisation machine. Well, that is a device that burns the materials such as the bamboo, wood, and other biomass. The raw materials are the biomass or other garbage. Well, under the oxygen confident conditions or a little bit oxygen to decompose them into the combustible gas, tar, charcoal, and the wood vinegar. So it is also called the charcoal making machine. Well, just by this equipment, we can deal with kind of biomass such as straw dust, coconut shell, and plum shell, corn cobs, straw, bamboo, and like the timber and so on. And this is the first kind of the raw materials or the biomass that we can process. And the second one is the sludge category, like the city sludge, the municipal sludge, and so on. And also they have some carbonation in it, carbon in it. We can use this caronisation furnace to also get the charcoal and tar or the gas. And the third one of the production is the rubbish, like the municipal waste, electricity waste, or some solid waste, hazardous waste. This is the three kind of the materials that we can use. And the products we can get, just as I said before, the charcoal, wood vinegar, tar, and the tail gas. Like the charcoal, it is the widely used, the main component is the carbon, which is fixed carbon content about 75% and ash content below 5%. And the calorific value of the charcoal fully combust is more than 8,000 kcal each kilogram. And the current prices of the raw material of the charcoal powder is in China more than 1,050 yuan. And this 500 yuan. So it's generally enough to do this machinism charcoal with about 120 mesh. That's our equipment can just reach to the standard. And you can see this 3D video that shows is about the principle of the charring furnace. Just during this 3D video, if you have any questions or other information you want to know, you can just leave in the comment section. It includes the pyrolysis, caronisation, and cooling system. Well, the caronisation is the heating and the decomposition of the wood and another carbon-contained materials into the gas, that is the uncondensable gas, or we call it the tail gas, and the liquids, the wood vinegar liquid and tar. It all include the liquid things and the solid, that is the charcoal products, and there's a condition of air insulation or limited air intake. And this process is also known as the principle of charcoal burning in the caronisation furnace. While the physical change is mainly the dehydration, degassing, and the drying process. While the chemical change is mainly two types of the reactions, the thermal decomposition and the thermal condensation. So it include the pyrolysis, caronisation, and cooling system. While cooling, the process of cooling the freshly formed char into the at the room temperature, so that it can be just cured into the final charcoal of the final products. And the application of the charcoal and tail gas, the wood vinegar, and the tar we will show in the catalog. So if you have any questions, you can just leave. And the most important or the top products we get is about the charcoal. So for different production, the different products, it actually will depending on the species of different biomass. While the products of combustion are used to make the barbecue charcoal, the hooker charcoal, or the charcoal-based soil conditioners, the charcoal-based organic fertilizer, or the activate charcoal used as absorbent for the water or air purification. And the incandescent gas also used as or always used as the burning or the flue or heating. So this is an important channel for use of the biomass, the waste biomass, renewable to this renewable energy. This is what our equipment can do. Some brief introduction. And later we will show you about the 3D video and the catalog to show you some detailed information about the technique, about the configuration. And if you want to know the quotation of our equipment, like the price list, or the capacity depends on your raw materials, we will show you later. So during this live show, if any questions you have, you can just leave in the comment section. We are doing group manufacture of this waste biomass, the waste solid waste, or the residue, the municipal waste, recycle equipment. Just thank you for watching today. And how in this 3D video, in the comment section, we have our WhatsApp, email, and other information. You can just contact with us directly, or if you want to know more information, you can just leave your contact ways to us. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you more information about this. And welcome our new friends. The final products we have about 30% of the charcoal for the biomass, and well, just not the same, depends on different raw material. It's just for reference, but most of the biomass is we can get 30% of the charcoal, and also 22 to 30% of the wood vinegar, 30% of the tail gas, and 6% of the tar. Well, just the water resistant is different, so the wood vinegar is not the same. We always control the moisture. It's under 15%, so it's better for us to have the highest efficiency and more charcoal products we can get. And the density of the wood vinegar liquid is 1.5 kilogram each cubic meter, and the density of the tar is 1.5 to 1.2. And this is the different some information. And also the charcoal is mainly the component of the carbon, so it is fixed with carbon content above 75 and ash content below 5%. The value of the combusted is 8,000 kilogram. 8,000 kcal each kilogram. So we can use that the different like barbecue or other flue or the absorption of the air, the water, or the fertilizer. This is some application of the different products. And this is Here shows us the catalog of our equipment. Let's have a look at this. It have some brief introduction of our technique, the raw material, and this kind of application of the products, and some brief information of our company. Here is the 3D video of the 3D layout of this equipment. Let's hide this. And you can see here is the feeding system by using the belt conveyor or the winch to feed the raw material. That we suggest that you can control the raw material to the moisture of below 15% and to crush them to particles. It's better for us to feed and the caronisation reaction and the slugging reaction continuously. And then if you have too many water content, so it's better for you to have a dry machine to dry them first, and then you can just put it into the caronisation reactor for heating. The temperature of heating is usually 400 to 600 degree, and the heating ways we use is indirect heating by use the hot wind furnace. And then we use the condensation system and slagging system to slag the charcoal to the room temperature. Here is the purification system. There are no pollution during this production because we have the other desulfurization tower, the post-dust collector to collect different dust during this production. Here is some brief introduction of the technique. You can see the caronisation machine is a device that turns material such as bamboo, wood, and these other like the coconut shell under oxygen deficient conditions for the spontaneous combustion and on the surface to decompose them into the gas, tar, charcoal, and wood vinegar. So it's called the charcoal making machine. Here are some raw materials. This is one kind of. They are all called biomass. But our machine can not only just process this biomass, but also to process some daily waste, some garbage like the industry waste, industry slag, the category city sludge, the municipal sludge, or the industrial sludge, and so on. And also some rubbish like the municipal waste, electronic waste, and solid waste, hazardous waste. This is three kinds of products that we can deal with, and the raw materials we can get, it include four things: the charcoal, wood vinegar, tar, and gas. And the charcoal, it is for melting, or it is a flue for purify, fertilizer, or the installation. It depends on different kinds of the charcoal for different applications. Like we have the barbecue charcoal, the hooker charcoal, the charcoal-based soil conditioners, or the charcoal-based organic fertilizers, activated charcoal used as absorbent for water or air filtration, and like this is different things of the first products, the charcoal. And the wood vinegar, it can use the soil removement, deodorize, fertilizer, additive, or the food preservation. This is the wood vinegar that can use. So the wood vinegar, the density of it is 1.02 to 1.05. This the density, And these tar, the density is 1.05 to 1.2, can use that flue, waterproof material, and raw material of carbon black. And the first one is the waste gas, also called the tail gas, so that they can just used directly for heating and to just save our extra heating energy during the production. So it's very environmental friendly and energy saving during this live show. During this production. So just during this live show, if you have any questions, want to know more information about our products, you can just leave in the comment section. Our sales manager is waiting for you to understand, to ask some other questions. Here is the equipment structure. A brief structure without the drying machine. Like this is the feeding system, because we have three kinds of equipment. The batch type caronisation plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and the fully continuous caronisation plant. So they have different production technique, and the most popular one is the fully continuous one. It has the highest efficiency and the biggest capacity. This is it. So because we need to ensure it work continuously, so the feeding race is the sealed screw winch to feed the raw material into the pyrolysis reactor for heating about half an hour. Then our products, we can get the charcoal and wood vinegar. This is a furnace that we have. And then here's this section is about the purification system to purify the bad smoke that we need to release. Like we have the desulfurization tower, the post dust collector, cyclone dust collector to purify different kinds of the particles, the harmful things. This is the brief structure of it. And here are some parameters. Just for reference, we have different type. It shows the input, output, and the material required requires a material standard. Like the sizes, it's better for you to control them to 20 or 30 millimeter. So it's better for us to feed the raw material and discharge the charcoal at the same time at a sealed environment without oxygen and the gas release. And like this is a model and capacity for 1 ton per hour, 2 ton per hour, and 3 ton per hour. This is the capacity and the reactor sizes. So the feeding type is continuous. We have three kinds of the type. The first is the continuous. They can work for 7 to 8 to 10 days. And also we have the semi-continuous and batch type for different capacity and different input of the market of this business. In the heating method, we use the indirect heating because it will work continuously for 7 to 8 days, 10 days. So it's better for you to choose the indirect heating that's to prolong the service life of the furnace to just reduce the damage of this boiler plate. The furnace, the material, we always use the boiler plate, or we can use the stainless steel. Depends on different raw materials. If your material is corrosive, like the sludge, or sludge, then we can choose the stainless steel. But most of the common things, we all choose the black plate. This is the land required. It occupied maybe that's more than 300 centimeter, and it is the length, width, and height. The heating flue, we can use the flue oil, natural gas, or thin gas we have, or the wood, the coal. Or can we use the drying machine? The temperature is nearly 200 to 300, and the caronisation machine is more than 400 to 600. All the low temperature in the industry system. And the worker requires for the whole line, because we have the PLC system, it's much more labor saving during this production. We only need 1 or 2 workers per shift to control the feeding system and the slagging system. It is enough. The system brief parameters of our industry, of our products. So this shows some data for reference. Like if you want a bigger capacity of the caronisation furnace, or a smaller one for private use, or a small income, you can just talk with our engineer. We will give you your unique certificate, depends on your capacity and raw materials. So if you have any questions about this, you can just leave in the comment section, or if you want to know more information about the catalog, the equipment, or the quotation, you can add our WhatsApp or an email. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you this information. If you need to contact with us, you can send your private message to us. Tell us your telephone, WhatsApp, or email. Then our sales manager will contact with you immediately, give you the requirements. And this is the project cases in different countries. Nowadays, we have our customers in more than 60 countries. So in each continent, we have our project cases. If you want to visit, you can talk with our sales manager to give you the time to visit and location. If you want to visit our factory, it is in central China, in Henan province. You can come here to our workshop to see how we build our equipment, how it is a technique, what is the material we use to ensure it have a long service life. It's in Henan province. If you need to come here, you can all talk with our sales manager. It's very convenient to come here. We have a large workshop and many prototypes to see. Here are some project cases in China, Brazil, Nigeria, and so on. We also have our caronisation furnace in Russia, America, Kazakhstan, India, and other countries. Like this, Nigeria, we have our subsidiary company. It's Africa, so it's very convenient for you to have a project in Africa. You can talk with our Nigeria sales manager. They have a factory, a storage factory there. So just you can see the equipment there. Here are some project cases. So then welcome our new friends. Any questions you have, you can leave in the comment section, or you can send a private message to us. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately. Here are some customer feedback. Like shows what is our sales manager asks how is the machine running, and tell us it's run good, and just we have different technique to ensure for the highest efficiency and a long service life of our production. Here also some feedback. You can have a look at this. And just during this live show, any questions you have, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you have any other questions, or you want our catalog, or the technique details, or the certificate, the price list of our equipment, you can give us your WhatsApp, telephone, email privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately. And here is the company profile. We are the manufacturer of the caronisation equipment and the other pyrolysis equipment. Our production have the caronisation furnace to just process the biomass, and also we have the pyrolysis equipment to process the waste tire, waste plastic, to flue oil and carbon black. And we also have the distillation equipment to reduce the waste engine oil, waste lubricated oil. And the first equipment we have is the e-waste processing equipment to recycle the solar panel, this kind of lithium battery, by using the physical production without pollution to get some copper, aluminium, and silicone glass in this kind of e-waste. Here are some brief introduction. Our name is the Henan Duying. Henan is the province name. Duying is our company name because it's a similar pronunciation of our Chinese name Dongying. And we are the Henan Duying Environmental Protection Technology Company, while the subsidiary company of Henan Holdings is a comprehensive environmental equipment manufacturer integrating technological design, research and development, machine production, sales and after-sales service in one. So just rely on excellent technical R&D lens and innovation spirit. Our company has worn up 23, and now the data is renewed for more than 30 patent and innovation patents. And our company is honored as the National High Technology Enterprise awarded by the Municipal Science and Technology Commissions. Well, our factory, it is founded in 2016, while it's located in Industry Park, Jiaozuo, next to Zhengzhou City, converts an area of more than 40,000 square meters, while it display service sets of equipment, prototypes. Well, we have many prototypes inside our factory, so if you come here, you can see the whole production line and the technique, how we built the equipment. And the customers are welcome to visit here to see and test the raw material. If you now have the goal or the material of this production, you can send your material to our factory. We have a free service for you to test the different products, the quality, and the different oil yield or other things. Here are the factory display. It's in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province in China. So, just any questions, you can just leave in the comment section. And here is other products, some e-waste recycle equipment for different technique. This is the caronisation furnace by using the combustion system to heat them, but this is the physical separate and crashing system. To first crash them to smaller particles, and then using the air separator or the electrostatic separator to separate different particles like the copper, aluminium, silicone, plastic, glass, and so on. Except this, we also have the solar panel recycling machine. If you are interested in this business or want to know more information about this equipment or this market, you can contact with us, can send a private message to us, tell us your WhatsApp and email. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you the introduction of our equipment. And welcome our new friends. We are the manufacturer of the caronisation furnace and waste lithium battery, the scrap, solar panels, recycling equipment. Here are the services that we have. Our company is in Henan province, China, and our factory is next to our company. If you want to visit our workshop, you can come to our company first. It's more convenient to come here than to come to our factory. Then our sales manager will take you to our factory by car to see how we build our equipment, what materials and technique we use to prolong our service life and to ensure a high efficiency and a safe environment. Here is the pre-sale service. You can visit our production workshop of the factory and one-to-one device configuration scheme because your materials and capacity is not the same of different workers, different clients. So you can talk with our engineer and give you a configurations RAM depends on your requirements and the plan to equipment placement site. This is also the service by our engineer. We have a large engineering team to give you the technique, the innovation of our design. And the on-site service, you can check the production of the machine and communicate with the equipment manufacturing process. Then, like the last after-sale service, most of our customers were concerned about this. We have 1 year warranty, except the mutual damage or the optional the spare parts. And if you are abroad, that's in China, you can also we can just have our corporate the transportation team and the engineering team. They can come to your workshop to help you to install and operate our equipment. And also the technical training is also for our engineer for you to train your workers to know how we control this equipment more well and with a high efficiency. Here is the service for you, the 20-hour, 7-day service. So just any questions you have, you can just leave. I'm not sure, is there any questions about this technique or other information you want to know? So just if you want to get the price list or the certificate, you can contact with our sales manager. They can give you the information. Welcome our new friends here. Here is the 3D layout. You can see it shows the certificate. Here is the working line. This is a continuous machine which runs the feed the raw material and heat it at the same time. Here is a drying machine. When dried it to lower than 15 degree of the moisture, and then it will come to the caronisation furnace to work for 30 minutes, and the temperature is 400 to 600 degree by using this hot wind furnace. Now showing this video. This is an indirect heating. Here is the slagging system. The char. They can using the slagging winch with a water cover to lower the temperature of them, and they can be packed directly. The charcoal can make or briquetting, ball pressing, subsequent process, making the activate charcoal need further activation treatment. Here is a purification system. The gas we release, we have different environmental friendly device to purify the gas. So it's better for you to choose. Depends on your policies in your regions and the products and the materials we use. All can reach to a different standard. So just as a different price and different technique, you can talk with our sales manager. Here it is a 3D video. So if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment section. Let's go back to the catalog for the clear layout. So this is today's topic, the caronisation furnace. We have three kinds of type: the fully continuous, semi-continuous, and batch type caronisation furnace. This is a device to burn materials such as bamboo, wood, under the oxygen deficient conditions that can decompose them into the uncondensable gas, tar, charcoal, and wood vinegar. So by charring biomass, we can not only effectively reduce the pollution of waste in the environment, like the raw material we have is the biomass, the residue, the daily waste, daily garbage, or medical waste. So but also we can just turn it into the valuable resource. So the organic components in the biomass undergo the complex chemical reaction at a high temperature, nearly 400 to 600 degree, to produce the production such as charcoal, tar, and gas. And we have the different section for this production line. This caronisation, what's this technique? What does it mean? Well, this is the heating and decomposition of wood or other biomass materials into gas, liquids, and solid production under condition of air insulation or limited air intake. So its process is also known as the principle of charcoal burning in the caronisation furnace. The physical changes is mainly dehydration, degassing, and the drying process. And chemical changing is mainly two types of the reaction, the thermal decomposition and thermal condensation. The process consists of the three main states, the pyrolysis, combination, and the cooling. Here is some brief introduction. The cooling is the process of the cooling the fresh reformed char at room temperature to just collect the cured final form of the char. So just depending on different species of the biomass, the products of the combination are used to make the barbecue char, the hooker charcoal, the charcoal-based soil conditioners, the charcoal-based organic fertilizers, or the activate charcoal used as the absorbent of the water or the air for filtration. And this uncondensable gas, it will be produced by this combination process and use it as the flue or heating. So the biomass combination is an important channel for use of the biomass renewable energy. This is a brief introduction of our equipment and what our equipment can do, what is the technique, and what products we can get. Okay, and welcome our new friends. So just if you have any questions about this, you can just leave in the comment section. If you want to get the price list or the quotation, you can tell us. We will add you WhatsApp and email to send you this price list. And this is some brief introduction, and let's talk about the raw material and the application of the products. Like we have different kinds of the raw material that can be processed. Not only this kind of biomass, like the coconut shell, a coconut shell, or the corn, cobs, straw, bamboo. But also we have some other sludge, the category like the city sludge, municipal sludge, industrial sludge, and the kind of rubbish like the municipal waste, the electronic waste, or the solid waste, hazardous waste. By using this carbonation furnace to get the charcoal, wood vinegar, tar, waste gas, and so on. This is all we can get, and this is application for the charcoal. They can use for absorption of the fertilizer or the absorbers, the activate carbonation charcoal to purify the gas or water. Or they can burn that is a barbecue charcoal, hooker charcoal, or some charcoal-based soil conditioners. This is the different applications. And about the wood vinegar, have all large use application at the soil improvement, deodorize, fertilizer, additive, and the food preservation. And the tar For the tar, they can just used to burn or be the raw material of the carbon black. This is the tar, while the density of the tar is 1.05 to 1.2. Just for reference. And the first one is the waste gas. We can burn it directly to heat our furnace, or they can use to other factory to heat in the industry, also have a high heating energy. And here is a structure. Let's look at this, a brief structure without the drying machine. Here it is a 3D video of the caronisation furnace. Let's see about this production line at the last 2 minutes. Then it's time to say goodbye. If you need other requirements, or if you want to know more information about this technique of this equipment, you can tell us your email or WhatsApp or telephone. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you the price list. And welcome our new friends. We are the Twin Group, manufacturer of the biomass caronisation equipment, and with tire, with plastic, purification, and pyrolysis equipment. Here is a 3D video of the caronisation furnace. It includes the feeding section, drying section, caronisation section, and slagging section, and purification section. we can get the charcoal, wood vinegar, and this kind of tar, tail gas during this production. And here is the purification of the smoke. So we are all environmental friendly production. There are no dust, no gas, no water pollution during this production. So don't need to worry about this. We will have the purification device. Okay, this is today's live show. Well, if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment section or talk with us privately. If you want to know our catalog or the quotation or the email, this price list, you can talk with our sales manager directly. Tell us your WhatsApp. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.